If you have diabetes or are managing high blood sugar, you've probably heard conflicting advice about coffee. One person says it helps, another says it harms. So, what's the real story? Let's break down the science and figure out who should be drinking it and who might want to stay away. First, let's look at the good stuff. Coffee isn't just a morning pick-me-up. It's packed with powerful compounds. The most notable is chlorogenic acid, a type of polyphenol. This antioxidant may actually improve your body's sensitivity to insulin and slow down how much sugar you absorb from your food. In fact, major studies from places like Harvard have shown that people who drink coffee regularly have a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes in the first place. The antioxidants in coffee also fight something called oxidative stress, which is a key factor behind insulin resistance. It's not just about the caffeine either. Decaf coffee seems to offer many of these same protective benefits, which is great news if you're sensitive to caffeine. But here's where it gets complicated. For some people, especially those who already have diabetes, caffeine can be a double-edged sword. While the coffee itself has benefits, the caffeine can temporarily raise your blood sugar and insulin levels. One study found that after consuming about 4 cups worth of caffeine, blood sugar was 8% higher in people with diabetes. It seems caffeine can make it a bit harder for insulin to do its job of moving sugar out of your bloodstream and into your cells. However, this effect isn't the same for everyone. It really depends on your genetics, how quickly your body metabolizes caffeine, and how much you typically drink. Now, let us talk about what might be the most important factor of all: what you put in your coffee. Often, it's not the coffee itself that's the problem, but the sugar, flavored syrups, and heavy cream we add to it. These can cause a significant blood sugar spike, completely canceling out any potential benefits from the coffee. If you want to keep your coffee diabetes-friendly, stick to black coffee. If you need a little something extra, try a sprinkle of cinnamon, which can actually help with blood sugar control, or a splash of unsweetened almond milk. So, who should be extra careful? If you're over 60, your sensitivity to caffeine often increases. You might notice more jitteriness, disruptions to your sleep, or more pronounced swings in your blood sugar after your morning cup. The best way to know how coffee affects you personally is to test it. Check your blood sugar before you have your coffee, and then again about an hour or two after. If you see a big spike, it might be a good idea to switch to decaf or explore herbal teas instead. As a general rule, limiting your intake to 1 or 2 cups a day is a safe bet for most people. Ultimately, coffee can absolutely be part of a healthy routine, even if you're managing diabetes, as long as you drink it wisely. Pay attention to your body, avoid the sugary additives, and you can continue to enjoy your daily cup. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share this video with someone else who's managing their blood sugar. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Do you feel better with or without coffee in your day? Thanks for watching.